This is episode 2257 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I'm honored you're here doing one of the best things you could possibly do for yourself as you get ready to meditate. We launch into a brand new series today, just as we do every single Sunday. You are exploring the theme of taming your temper as you go through this week's series. Anger is one of the most challenging emotions to manage. And this week, you're going to discover how meditation can help you manage this fiery, sometimes out of control emotion. I have some good news for you. You're doing one of the best things you could do to manage your anger as you meditate. There was a study recently that showed that people who meditated were able to reduce some of the escalating symptoms within your body that anger can produce, such as rapid heartbeat, rapid pulse, and shallower breathing. After only sitting for 20 minutes in meditation, even new meditators were able to reduce these physical symptoms in their body. You may realize that heart disease is the number one killer of both men and women in the United States, as well as in other westernized countries. So meditation can help you manage and tame your temper. Know that if this is an especially meaningful theme for you, you might want to be guided in 30-minute meditation experiences. And you can find those on the Sip and Om meditation app. You can try the app for 7 days free, so you could participate in this entire series, the longer version of the meditations, completely free. You also get a journal, so you have an anger management journal this week, as well as a slow down guide with an herbal tea and a yoga asana and all the different meditation techniques you explore all week long right there at your fingertips. So again, you can try it for 7 days free. I want to share with you a message from your fellow meditator, Con. Con writes from Toronto, Canada, where he says, I've been angry throughout this pandemic. It's not as though anything different happened in my life to cause this anger, except for, of course, the pandemic. But what I find is that with the uncertainty surrounding the pandemic, I lash out. I feel really vulnerable, and this makes me feel weak. And in this weakened state, I resort to anger. I'd love some meditation techniques to help me. I've been really struggling with this. Con, I'm so glad you wrote to me, because your message echoes what many people have reached out to me about, and that is how to manage this anger from the uncertainty regarding this pandemic and what's going on in the world generally. So here you go. As you get ready to settle yourself down to meditate, pick a place where you're not likely to be interrupted as you meditate. And then make yourself extra comfortable. You might sit on a chair. Make sure your feet are firmly planted in front of you as you meditate. Or you might sit on the floor. In that case, if you sit on the edge of a pillow or a cushion. This can help roll your hips forward, and it takes the pressure off your lower back, but it also helps you to keep your spine straight. And when your spine is straight, you're able to focus as you meditate. You can also lay down, but you're so much more likely to fall asleep when you lay down. So make sure you're seated with a straight spine. Now, as your eyes are closed, gently elevate them upward. Begin to relax the rhythm and flow of your body, noticing your breath. Begin to notice where you feel discomfort in your body. Notice if you can name that emotion. Think of what might have triggered it. Now bring to mind something in your life that causes you anger these days. Maybe it's something that leaves you feeling powerless and vulnerable. Notice any changes in the rhythm and flow of your breath and your heartbeat as you think about something that causes you anger. Beautiful. Now begin to open up and be more receptive to the power of meditation, noticing the rhythm and flow of your breath and allowing yourself to calm your breath naturally. Noticing where you hold tightness or tension in your body and seeing if you can create space there, breathing into the tension and tightness. Notice if you feel a difference in the anger subsiding. Now allow yourself to sit in this beautiful stillness and visualize yourself immersed in a peaceful place, allowing yourself to unfold, to become calm. Meditate to the point where you could go a little longer. End your meditation there. Always end it on a high note. You are so worth slowing down for.